I have to add myself to the stream. Listen. Hello, everyone. This I'm now on Color People Time. Here's what happened. I decided that I wanted to, oh my God, I wanted to add some of my favorite face cleansing stuff because I have a ton of it. And so I went in the bathroom to decide what to pick up and bring out of the bathroom to discuss in regards to like what I use to wash my face. Oh, Shawana, hi Danielle, hi Shawana, hi Nicole. Um, so yeah, that's what took me so long to get myself together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, as y'all can see, I didn't put a stitch of makeup on today, and I'm probably not going to. I don't see a reason for it for today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking, do I have to do anything tomorrow? Hey, David. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. Um, I had a good Christmas. I got a little unexpected Christmas blessing last night from Mother. Thank you very much, Mother. I don't know if I said it last night because I was so discombobulated because it was late fooling around and that was unexpected. But Mother, I love you and appreciate you. And I might have a little Christmas blessing for you come Friday. We'll see after I get everything straight for my move. Um, are y'all slow at work? Listen, my supervisor is not on today. My coworker's not on today. It's just me. So I'm doing whatever the hell I want to at the pace that I want to do it. And if they don't like it, well, then you should have brought your ass to work. Point blank, period, the end. Hey, Joanne. All right. So this is supposed to be a little makeup chat. We are going to talk about some of the stuff that's in my makeup stash. So I'm trying to figure out where we want to start. Um, let's start where I start, like in the mornings, like how, well, or late at night when I'm getting ready to take off my makeup. So, oh, I didn't bring it out. I start one of two ways. I either take, where did, where did I put it, Jesus? It's a big ass bottle of micellar water. How did it disappear 30 seconds into this video? Am I drunk? I know I had it. Okay, I'm tripping. Like I know I had it just 30. Oh, here you go. Ooh, I love to. You need to start one-on-one coaching for the makeup newbies. Oh, Danielle, I love you. Hey, YBS Mary. Uh, I'll see what I can do. But, and we can like I don't have a problem sharing what little knowledge that I have with people who are brand new to makeup to like help them get them started and like have maybe a little conversation and consultation. Hey, Deshaun, darling, how was your Christmas? But I love you so much, Danny, my little sister. Okay, so let's start here. This is turn it around, girl. Girl, this is micellar water. Right here. This is normally how I start my get your gift in the mail. Oh, and whose mail? My mail or your mail? Am I sending you a gift? Or you sending me a gift? We'll discuss that later. I start with micellar water. This has lasted me longer because I have also started using a cleansing balm. Cleansing balm has the texture of like Vaseline, like a soft Vaseline, and it'll break down your makeup really quickly. So depending on how I'm feeling at the end of the night, I'll pour some of this on a cotton pad, or I will take the cleansing balm and put it all over my face. That is the start of how I remove my makeup. I don't typically use it. Well, first thing in the morning, I will put a little micellar water on a pad and wipe my face down. Hey, sexy Aquarius. just to start before I cleanse my face. I don't know why. It's just a habit. It's just something that I do. And then I will go to a cleanser. And I have three well, I have like six cleansers in my bathroom, but these are the ones that I use the most. So this is Insta Natural Vitamin C Cleanser with aloe vera, coconut water, sugar cane extract, and green tea extract. This I got this off of Amazon. I got this several months ago. One pump, lather my face. Instead of toner, I use toner as well. We're gonna get there. It's like 20 steps, Shawana. Don't judge me. I know it's a lot. I didn't bring everything that I use on my face. There's a whole bathroom counter of stuff. There's no way. Hey, T Danielle, there's no way. Look, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm just talking about just getting the makeup off of my face. One cleanser, lather. I have a makeup remover cloth, one of those pink makeup remover cloths. I wet it with warm water. Warm water is running constantly during this whole process. That's why my water bill went up by like $10. And I'm okay with that. One pump of this over my face and neck. Wet makeup cloth, white, because I'm not throwing water willy-nilly in my face. Just not going to do that. Just not. I don't believe in them commercials, those old Noxzema commercials where they used to put stuff all over their face and then take cups of water and splash it in their face. The hell? What are you doing that for? You can't breathe. You can't see. Now you got soap suds in your eye. When it can be very controlled, you just take a warm, wet makeup cloth and wipe your face. We're not even going to go there. Then part two, I'll cleanse because I've cleansed my face at least 2 to 3 times to make sure I get everything off of my face. Then I normally go to this one pump of this. This is Clean and Clear Lemon Gel Cleanser from Clean and Clear. Did I not say that? Okay. I use this one pump of this all over my face. It lathers up very nicely. That's not a lather, but you can see that it's taken off of everything off of my face. I will then go with once or twice, maybe in a week, I will go with an exfoliating cleanser. After that has maybe the soft granules in it, so that when you can feel it like cleansing, like the granules getting the dead skin off of your face, maybe 1 to 2 times a week with that at the very most, because those last forever with me. And then to make sure all of the exfoliating cleanser goes back off, I'd go back with another cleanser. This smells so good. This is Confidence in the Cleanser. I just got this. She's good. She's really good. Shawana, thank you, baby. I love you so much. Oh my God. But then I go to because I want to make sure that all of the granules are off of my face. From the exfoliating cleanser, I'll cleanse again just to make sure my face is completely clean. Then after that, I will take another cotton pad with some micellar water on it, and I will go over my face to make sure that that pad comes away clean. Like I'll go behind my ears, like into my hairline, to make sure that I got all the makeup. There's nothing left. That cleansing pad comes away completely clean. What? Something's flying in this room. I don't do that. Yeah. The hell? Then there's toner. That's when the toner comes in. Oh. Didn't get the alert. Oh, and I didn't text. I'm sorry. I knew I was forgetting to do something. My bad. Yeah, this is what happened. And I didn't get to respond to your text because I was getting stuff out of my bathroom to show my cleansing stuff, and my bad. So after I do the toner, I'm killing you, Nicole. I'm sorry. After the toner, then comes I'll pick one of the oils. I have several face oils. I have several different face oils. I'll pick 1 or 2 and put like 2 drops on my face and rub it in. And then there is a water cream that I put on after that. This because because at that point my face is completely stripped of moisture, and so I'm trying to put the moisture back in. So I put like a little face oil, and then I will do a water cream. This is what I'm using currently. This is from Sunday Riley. This is very expensive. I got this in a boxy charm. This is the Sunday Riley brightening enzyme water cream. And I just take the tip of my finger, dip it in, rub it together, rub it all over my face. It's enough. I've been using this for 2 months now, and I still have some left. It's green. That's what it. That's what it looks like. That's how much is left. Because I use this every night and every morning. I know you must be on your way to buy your make you on your way to your makeup haul, really be. Yeah, yeah. So after the water cream, and this is the last. This is normal. Well, no, I will take 2 drops of this. 2 drops of this. This is new. This is Chris. This is like $60. I got this in a Ipsy or a boxy. Hey, Miss Creole. Oh, I appreciate that because we need it because these YouTube streets is filled with delusions of grandeur and ain't nobody got time for that. So this is Crispus Antioxidant Dew. It's a quench and glow serum. So I use this in the morning and in the evening. 3 drops. Bam, bam. One on my forehead. Rub it in. And then I'm done with that. And then the very last thing before I go to bed or before I go to put makeup. The good sales after Christmas. Listen. I have to avoid anything sale like or sale related because when I get paid tomorrow, I have to do all the things for moving. So there is deposits and all kinds of shenanigans and foolishness. And thank God I got a bonus. So I can afford everything and still not be completely broke when I move. So that is what we're doing. So this is I got this from TJ Maxx. No, I got this from Marshall's. It was like $4. This is Province Beauty Rose Water Hydrating Face Mist. And I just give myself a little squirt, squirt, squirt. This is the last thing I put on my face before I go to bed. Last thing I put on my face before I leave the bathroom in the morning before I go to start putting on makeup. And that's how my day starts and ends. Some nights I'll be like, this is too damn much. And I don't want to do all of these. And sometimes I skip some steps. And as long as my face is clean, then I'm good. And I take my black behind the bed. But if I'm really about it, then I go through all those steps. There's more steps in between where I have a peptide serum that I use. And there's a hyaluronic acid and some niacinamide, I think it's called, serum that I have, and I'll put a couple drops on my face, just depending on what my face is going through. Right, I like my moving date is Monday. So, but if I'm going to pay the deposit and everything tomorrow. I may get the keys tomorrow and try and be able to start moving in starting tomorrow. Scrub witch hazel. Moisture Surge turnaround cream and clean when I remember. Shawana, that's where I got it from. Like the steps, it's a lot of steps, but I am somebody's Mima and I don't want to look like somebody's Mima until my grandkids are like 20. So you got to do. I can't. In the morning. I'm sorry, my kid just texted me a total, and I was like, "Wait, I need you to break that down, homie, because that's a lot of money." So many food sales. Listen, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So now we're going to go to my face is clean and moisturized, and I've sat down, and I'm going to start putting on my makeup. So of course, y'all know I have right now, three favorites. Um, there is this, the Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip Primer. This is my absolute favorite. Even if I don't put anything else on, I'm going to put this on my face. Um, Depending on if I remember that it's sitting here, I will use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I have used both. I prefer the e.l.f. And this is like $8 compared to the $50 that the Tatcha Silk Canvas is. Hey, Satin. And then there's this. If I'm just using this hydro primer, this is like a little supplement to that. It just aids in the tackiness of it. And this is the No Pore Blem Priming Water from Touch and Soul. And I do a little drop, 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 and face is primed. Now, foundation. I'm trying to go in order because there's a lot of stuff sitting on this desk. Foundation. Y'all know my foundation, my Holy Grail foundation, Juvia's Place. What do you suggest someone get in a basic makeup kit? I had to throw everything out because my makeup was over 3 years old. Okay. I suggest a good primer, a good foundation, a good setting powder, a good blush, a good bronzer / contour, your go-to lip color, whatever you want that to be, and a neutral eyeshadow palette, which you can use with maybe a pop of color or two that you can use, that you can go to every day. That'll make it quick and easy. And I think I may have some suggestions when we get to the eyeshadow palettes, because currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 eyeshadow palettes sitting on my desk. It has an expiration date on it, and some makeup does expire, yes. Depending on what's in it. Some things you can use way past the expiration date. Like normally eyeshadows you can use past the expiration date, but like things like foundation and stuff and lipsticks will, after the expiration date, will start to separate. Like liquid things will start to separate, and yes, like Danielle said, start to breed germs, and you don't want that. So my foundation doesn't last long enough to go bad. That's what I know. So because I wear makeup so often, it just doesn't, it never gets a chance to get old with me. So this is, and I wanted to do, which one is this? This is Punta Cana, I think. Yes, this is Punta Cana. This is the unopened one. Hold on. Did I bring it? Yes, I did. Okay, I did bring it. Okay, so like I was saying, with this Juvia's Place foundation, these are two different colors. One is 430 Rio, and the other is 435 Punta Cana. So I'm going to put this is Rio. And then I'm going to put a dot of the Punta Cana on my face. And these, for me, are interchangeable. I feel like I need a mirror to do this because I almost dropped to Jesus. Because I want to put them close to each other, but not right on top of each other. Hold on, let me put the top back on. Let me act like I got some sense. You hardly, oh, Shawana. Now, looking at it, tell me, can you tell the difference? The one in the front is 430 Rio. The one behind it is 435 Punta Cana. They're almost identical. Hey, Lace Queen. So this is why I say when I buy them both so that if one runs out, it's never like I'm out of foundation because they're interchangeable for me. Which is why I love Juvia's Place. There are like maybe two more colors that if I absolutely had to, I could wear them and it would still match my skin perfectly. So that's my little plug for Juvia's Place Foundation. Just saying, get it in your life because it will change. It'll change your life. Yes. You like the one behind it? You like this one better? Hold on. This one. Punta Cana. That's the first one I got. And then one day I went to get it again and they didn't have it. And I got Rio as the backup. I've been wearing Rio ever since. But once Rio runs out, I'm going to go back to Punta Cana. I'm just saying. It's interchangeable for me. So this is a full coverage foundation, as you can clearly see just by the one swipe that's on my face. It's absolutely full. It is a thicker consistency. It's like, do they match you at Ulta? Yes, you can ask them to match you at Ulta. They do have the whole range out, and I didn't ask anybody to match me. I matched myself when I went in because the store was super busy and I didn't have time to wait. I don't like actually physically going into stores to shop. I just want to get in and get out, and I don't have my nerves. My nerves is bad, and I don't have time. Okay. I'll talk to her about that. Yes, she broke it down. Okay. So, yes. But like I said, at Ulta, yes, they will match you if you ask them to. I went in, but nobody can really listen. You can go in. They have they have every single bottle sitting out like this for you to be able to open, put a little dot on your hand, and figure out which one matches your skin. If you are able to match your skin yourself. But if not, you hardly wear any unless you go. Don't boo that. All those options give you anxiety. Not me when it doesn't give me anxiety because that's normally not my testimony when it comes to foundation. It's either it's too bright and I look like I've expired and gone on to see Jesus and they did for the funeral, or it's too orange. Because my skin tones are like a golden, leaning toward neutral. So sometimes it's very hard to find the correct undertone. And sometimes it's too orange, and then sometimes it'll turn green on me. So the fact that I have more than one foundation that fits me and fits me flawlessly makes me very happy. Because normally that ain't the case for women of color. So that is my go-to foundation. I have runners up. I don't think I have bottles of them right now. Oh, I have one. Wait. Okay. Now, this is very inexpensive. If you are seriously on a budget and $20 for a foundation is just too much for you, The Ordinary. They make skincare and they have a foundation as well. I am 3.0Y in The Ordinary. I took the pump off to put it on another foundation. But this is what it looks like. You get this little bottle. It comes with its own pump in top normally. Nicole, you said stop picking them up. It turns out because I get home and they are so wrong. My mom doesn't wear makeup often, so that wasn't what I grew up with. So I only wore it for special occasions. The proper technique wasn't my testimony. Well, I understand that wholeheartedly. My mama don't wear a bunch of makeup either. I am My sister and I are late in life to makeup, and we are now makeup obsessed. I'm going to shake this up some. And this is $3.99, this foundation. If you need a more cost-effective option. I'll put this right here. And that, turn your face the right way, girl. That is, wrong way. There we go. That is the Ordinary 3.0 Y. She is a thinner consistency. It's more watery, this consistency of this foundation. Um, like if I wanted, like, I would treat this like a tinted, like a, it has a lot of coverage still, but it's not as full coverage as the Juvia's Place. So if I want like a lighter day on my face, this is what I'll use. I haven't worn it in a while. You like the ones I put on before? You like, wait. Y'all see I'm so ass backwards in this camera. These ones. I like, these are my holy grail. These are my go-to. These are the ones that I know that my face is gonna be like, ah. So did mine, Shawana. My mama did Avon and then Mary Kay, yes. Translucent powder. Oh, Father God. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so let us go to concealers because that is next in my routine. So I have 3 different concealers. Of course, this we know is my holy grail. This is It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in 35.5 Rich. She, like I said, she will cover your sins. She will cover your sins, my sins. And when I say I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit on my finger, because a little of this goes a long way. Let's put this on my chin. That is 35.5 Rich in the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Now, sometimes you want, that looks like a tinted moisturizer. Yeah, that is more of a my skin but better situation. It's very light. Right, foundation, right. Ebony does foundation first and then concealer. Yes. If these circles is really giving me a problem, like you see the bruising under my eye, that's all, that dark spot is always there. She always in her feelings. I don't know. I don't care how much sleep I get. She always there. So if it's really like I really didn't get any sleep because I suffer from insomnia and sometimes I can't get any rest, and so the darkness is very dark, I will use a color corrector first. I will use an orange color corrector and I will blend it in real good and then set it with a little face powder, then put on my foundation and then put on my concealer just to make sure that it's covered up. Not your mama looked ashy. I'm not doing this. Joanna, I'm not. So this is my go-to. Her right here. That is, and I will highlight my forehead, down the center of my nose, under my eyes, and this beard area. Under my this, because otherwise, and it tends, it'll keep you from looking like you have a mustache. Auntie Jackie got me spending money on makeup I don't know what to do with. Ended up with CoverGirl. But it starts orange and face. Like I have a CoverGirl stick foundation that I like. I ran out of it. I got to get some more. Is this even? No, this is Maybelline. My bad. This is the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. And this is in 334 Warm Sun is the color that I use. And hold on. Let me see. And that's what that looks like. Let me run my finger across it one more time. See? They have, all the foundations have a different name, but they still have the same color story. And I like that for like maybe an everyday Do I remember what my Fenty shade was? You hold that thought. You hold that thought right there. Hold on. And I will tell you. Hold on, hold on. Thank God for multi screens on your computer. So, if you are ever drag queen did my makeup in store, but the Lancome and most liquid foundation makes my eye water. Oh, sweet God from Zion. Let's see. Okay, so there is a website called Findation, Findation. If you go to Findation and whatever you normally wear in foundation, um, you put that in, and you put at least two of them in, and for every I'm going to share the screen. So y'all can see it too. And from No Fingers. Oh, Shawana. Okay. So I put two of the foundations that I use, and we want Fenty, and it'll tell you every company that makes a foundation, it'll tell you your color in their foundation. So my in the that's the hydrating. It's 360. In the no, it's not. Pro filter. It's 385. I'm sorry. It's 385 in the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte, which is the one you would want because you said you have oily skin. My number would be 385. Um, have them if you are going to Sephora to get you some Fenty, then I would suggest you start at 385 and have them give you a sample to color match first, and then go from there. Please overnight delivery. I'm not fooling with them right now because they're stupid. Okay, so that is my normal go-to foundation. On days when I want it to be a little softer, a little bit more highlighty, I need to get more of this because I'm scraping the sides literally to get some out. This is Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And that's what that looks like. And that blends in so softly and so gorgeously, and it doesn't crease on me. And when I want a softer highlight, that is what I use. That's what my girlfriend told me to get, but the people at Sephora treated me like a broke bitch. I prefer Ulta. Oh God. Oh, satin. It's Findation. Findation. Instead of foundation, it's Findation with an I. Go to findation.com. And whatever you normally use, you just put it in. Like if you have a good match in several different brands, you put each brand and the exact foundation that you use, and then it'll give you a list of everybody who makes foundation and what your color would be in their foundation. So that is the Born This Way, and that's in sand. This is the color sand. This is the color sand. And if I want a softer highlight, and I'll use this tomorrow. When my Grit Ready with Me, I'll use this tomorrow so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is if I want a brighter. This is if I want a softer highlight. The Fenty Pro Filter is where she told me to start. Yeah, Yeah, because if you have oily skin, that's a mattifying foundation, and it will it's made to, you're welcome, satin. It's made to block the oils from coming through. Now this concealer, this is my backup if I can't get my hands on my It Cosmetics or the Too Faced. This is from Juvia's Place. This is number 18, 16. This is number 16 in their concealer. Put that right there. And see, that's like if these two had a baby, the two on my chin had a baby, this is what the color would be. And she's right smack dab in the middle. So if I can't get my hands on either one of the Too Faced or the X Cosmetics, I will go to Juvia's Place, to the Juvia's Place one, and use that one. That is what those are. Lord Jesus. I feel like we're just going to leave them, and I'm going to wash my face when this is over. So once that is on, I then go to my eyebrows. Currently, y'all know I am using the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof. Oh, good God. Goof Proof eyebrow pencil. And I can't remember if this is soft brown or black. So I'm going to go to my Ulta app because I do believe this. I bought this from Ulta. Where's my history? My orders. Yes. So this is in warm black brown is the color. This color number 5, warm black brown. This is what I use for my eyebrows. Clearly, I haven't done anything to my eyebrows today, but y'all know when she decides to do something. And I use a clear brow gel. Have y'all tried Wonder Brow? Not yet. That is on my list of brands to try in 2020 is Wild Brow. I've heard very good things about them. But yeah, they're on my list. They are on my list. So you know I'm not really big on brows, so we're gonna keep it moving. So once I have patted in and blended out my concealer, I want to set it and begin the baking process. And normally I like a yellow powder in order to do that. The one that I like the most, I do not have currently. I need to reorder. It is by Beauty Bakery, and it is the Better Not Bitter Flour Setting Powder in the color yellow. I do not have that on me. I think it's like $24, $30, something like that. I need to reorder. I haven't yet because I had 2 others that I needed to use up before I bought another one. But when I reorder, because I'm going to need to reorder because I don't have any left. That is what I'm going to reorder. Currently, what I have left is this is from Juvia's Place. This is their setting powder, and it's called Kalahari. And that is what it looks like. That's the color of it. It's like a golden yellow. And I use that to set under my eyes and down the bottom sides of my face to set my contour as well. And y'all see me bake up under here and leave some under here. So when I do my eyeshadows, if I have any fallout, it'll just dust away. So while we're in powders, my other favorite, Maybelline Fit Me 30 Medium Deep. This is my all over face powder. So when you see that I'm done with my eyes, with a barbecue grill doesn't have brows, and those gave her natural looking brows. Wow. Okay. I would suggest that to the lady at my church who looks like she draws them on with a Sharpie, but I don't like her, so I don't care what her brows look like. Moving on. Like I said, this is like I've had this for a minute. I just opened it, so she's full. I may go to Walmart and re-up because I never want to be without this, so I always have one on standby just in case. Um, this is my all over. Y'all know y'all see me dip into this and then brush like the yellow powder away so that it's not as bright, and to set the rest of my face. This is this is the one. This is her. This is it. On days when I don't, Shawanda, don't laugh at me because I'm silly. Or the days when I don't really, this is what I use. If I use a color corrector, I will put a little of this. Once I blended out the color corrector before I put on any foundation, I'll put a little of this to even out everything. Is that the woman from the prayer circle? No, no, it's not. It's somebody else. People from church get on my nerves. Okay, so let's start with some palettes. Should we do? All right, so these would be considered. So we're just gonna go with what I have in front of me right now. This I got in a boxy charm. This is Dose of Colors. This is my first time using Dose of Colors. This is their Blushing Berries palette. Beautiful. Beautiful. Blends without an issue. Gorgeous. I like this a whole lot. These two, this is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. They have a similar color story. There she goes. And there it goes. They have a similar color story, and I like them both for very different reasons. This is if I wanna. This is if I want it be like a light cranberry. They're both very fall vibes. This is if I want a little light fairy dusting cranberry situation. This is if I want to go deep, 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 dark, vampy cranberry. How do you feel? How do I feel about Jackie's eyeshadows? Oh, so glad you asked me that. Can you see how well loved she is? Can you tell that I've dug into her over and over again? Do you see the dents? Do you see the dents? Jackie Aina times Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this is the most expensive palette that I bought last year. It was 50 some dollars. And I use her all the time. All the time. All the time. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? All the time. This green, she makes my life better. She just does. Zam down here. Listen. I cannot express to y'all how gorgeous that is. It makes me happy. It gives me the happy dance. Like dollars, my doll has. Look at that. Look. She ought to be ashamed of herself. She ought to be shamed. She ought to be shamed. Look at the shift from green to brown. Are you kidding me? Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. That multi-chrome shift from dollars, baby. Listen. Like I did 1 week where I wore this palette every day. Was there a sticker on here? Oh, there was. Oh, there's a sticker on here from something else. I was like, what is that extra? Ugh. I wore this every day for a week or so. And that's difficult to do when I have like 55 billion palettes every day for 1 week. Because she speaks to me. She speaks to me. One day, all I wore is browns. I didn't even put no razzmatazz on my eyes. One day, I just did these 3 browns. Those three, the trifecta, those three browns. I did those three, and it was everything. I just can't, like, I can't. Like, it's so good. I want. I'm not even like a really bright colored person, which is why I haven't gotten it yet. But Anastasia Beverly Hills did a collaboration with the drag queen Alyssa Edwards, who is one of my favorite, besides Mother, one of my favorite drag queens. Love her. And there's this bright ass pink that I feel like I could possibly carry it off depending on what I got on. I don't understand how much I stand so hard for this eyeshadow palette. I stand for her. That's why I be hiding it just in case somebody come in the room because I'll cut you. I'll cut you for this one. Now, this is another, I haven't even used this one yet. But every time I open her up, she makes me happy. This is from Nomad. I got this in a BoxyCharm at Ipsy something, and it's called Berlin Underground. Like, I'm going to use her. I don't know when, but I'm going to use her. She has skipped several come shop my stash because I put her away because you can't shop this. But this one speaks to me on a whole different level. Like these two mustard colors. Like those two right there. They make me happy. And I can't wait to I can't wait to put my brush to these and see who's down for what. Okay, now this is an Old Faithful. I know somebody was talking about, oh, they don't like Morphe palettes because they're dry and blah, blah, blue, blue, blue. I haven't found that to be my testimony. They are a little powdery sometimes, and they get a little messy if you are too rough with them. Which clearly I am. So this is the Morphe 15S. This is her. That deep green in the corner, this bright purple. Boom. There she go. Those make me very happy as well. And these are different price points. So there is less expensive, there's more expensive, there's stuff that's in the middle because I want to give a well-rounded view. We're going to get to my Juvia's Place palettes, right? That one makes me happy. This one also came in a Boxy Luxe. This is a very warm palette. This is Ace Beauté. This is the Grandiose palette. This, clearly because I've dug into it 1,500 times. This bronze situation. Yes, ma'am. Please and thank you. Her right here. Her right there. She makes the whole palette for me. Like this is just a plain, like light taupey matte that I'm probably never ever going to use because that's not my transition color. But that bronze shimmer in that palette is why she stays on my makeup table because I never know when I want to bust her out. I may bust her out for New Year's Eve though. That one speaks to me. So let's talk about Juvia's Place, shall we? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not counting the ones I gave away. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I may have a small obsession. Just a little one with Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. Just a small one, just a little teeny tiny issue with Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. Oh no, come back. Don't fall on the floor. Don't leave me. Come back. Just a small, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, y'all. Just a tiny bit. I think that's all the ones that I actually own. Let me make certain. That is a blush palette, so that doesn't count. I have given away three of them. So I had a total of 13, which I think is almost all of them. I'm gonna get to y'all in 1 second. Um, okay, wait, let me do these now and then because Juvia's Place is gonna take a minute. So this Pure Festival palette, I got this in a Ipsy box, I think. Can you tell how much I dig into? Look at these two. The reason why I keep these is for these sparkles on the end. Right here next to my hand, these two. First of all, this sucker smells like chocolate. How you gonna give a fat girl something that smells like chocolate and she not love it? It smells like oh God, I can get high off of that smell. It smells like chocolate, y'all. So I am going to swatch. It's almost wet, the consistency of this glitter. That pink glitter. And it stays. Once you put it on, it's not going to fall down on your eyes. Yeah, it's small. This is just a small, it's just a little small obsession. And this gold. There you go. That gold glitter on my forearm. Listen here. You have the Too Faced one. So, Lace Queen, you know what I mean. Hey, Queen Star, my world. Like this and the Natural Face palette from Too Faced that smells like coconut. Like, you got me. You got me. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy. That's why it's a favorite. Now, this was an impulse buy, this next one. I watched the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collaboration and I got caught up in the hype. Juvia's Place, that would be where I would start, Danielle. Yes, yes, because they have insanely good products and they have very good prices. Y'all see this? Y'all see the fucking listen? Y'all see that? And I did a whole swatch on my arm, and you see the glitter on my finger. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That festival palette is not playing with people. They say I did not come to play with you hoes. Listen, okay, I can get out of my feelings. So when they went live, I wanted both palettes. I was because they had so many issues, and because I was getting my hair done at the time to go out of town to go be laid up with the boo. I couldn't do but so much, but I was able to hours later get this Lace Queen. That thing smells so good. Oh my God, I'll show it to you in a second. I did get my hands on this. This is the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star Mini Controversy palette. And these are the colors. I have used the purples and the blues. And this Diet Root Beer is a gorgeous transition shade. This blue. Hold on. Let me see. That blue, baby. Listen here. I don't agree with them about a lot of things. But that blue, You listen here. Get into get. Listen, listen here to what I'm saying. Listen, Linda. Listen. This does not smell the best. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. There's no chocolate smell. There's no scent. It doesn't smell the best. Not after that festival palette. This would have to smell like a Philly cheesesteak and some fries in order for it to be as good as that chocolate smell. But this is cute. And when they go get put that green single color out, I'm getting the green single color because that green is everything as well. Now, I'm never going to invite him to my house for dinner or any such a thing. But I have to give credit where credit is due. That fool know how to do some eyeshadow. Now, I'm going to try and get some of this off of my hands because I'm going to need free hands to start re-swatching stuff. So let's do that. Okay, so my last couple of things. The smoke show is not over here. Color Pop. The color of the pops. Affordable. This is a cheaper option, more affordable than Juvia's Place. And they have good quality. I think I showed this last night. This is the Honey. I was looking to do a yellow look, and I could not for the life of me find yellows that stood out on my skin until I came across this. Absolutely gorgeous. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Maybe it's this one. I can't remember. But either one, listen here. I need you to come on. My arm is so fat, Jesus. Listen. Finding a yellow to stand out on my skin tone and doesn't look crazy is a hard feat because my skin tone is so golden. It's very difficult to find a yellow that's going to stand out and look good. But I'm saying, when I tell you this makes my heart beat fast. This right here. Woo, Jesus. Now I also got this is the Mar. This is a blue tone. This is a blue and neutral tone palette. This sea green situation right here. Her right here. Yes. Yes. Yes, Danielle. Queen Star My World, listen, I'm trying not to listen. You see what I did with Juvia's Place. I'm trying not to do the same thing with Color Pop, even though it would be less expensive for me to do it with Color Pop. But they keep coming out. They came out with some Good as Gold palette. I'm going to get that one too. This is my first Color Pop palette. I don't think, one is missing now because I dropped it and they fell out and this one cracked. But this was my first Color Pop palette. Y'all see I done beat her up something good. She makes me happy. This was a collaboration done with Karuchi and Color Pop. Listen, Linda. Listen. If you want an everyday go-to neutral brown palette with a couple of shimmers in it, $12. She is your girl. Brown sugar is what she's called. She will make your life happy. All right, so let's start with Juvia's Place. I didn't pay over $20 for not one palette here. So I've already shown you this one because she's my current favorite. Yes, get the Good as Gold. Oh, Queen Star My World. Listen, I'll be on their website tomorrow. Don't even do it. This is the Tribe by Juvia's Place. This is the greens. Listen, even this is an army khaki green that I use for my transition. This shimmer, it's like a white gold shimmer. This has a hint of green in it. Listen, Linda, listen. Hold on. I had to put it further down so I don't have to turn my arm so much so you to see it. Even it's like a, listen, this makes me so happy. Y'all don't understand. I just be in my feelings about makeup. If you don't, this similar to the brown sugar, if you need a neutral everyday palette, this was my first love. This is the Warrior by Juvia's Place. You can see it's all well up. Look at, it's all beat up and stuff. Everyday neutral palette with some gorgeous shimmers in it. Um, I used the hell out this palette. There's like dents all in this sucker. Listen, listen here, Linda. This, I used to use this every day. Every day the Lord sent me, I would use this for a good little while. I'm gonna get back into using her. I'm gonna do some looks with her. Make it do what it do. This is also, oh, have you tried? Listen, Queen Star My World. I gotta turn a few more tricks before I can afford Marc Jacobs. I'm not there yet. I aspire to be there. And I'm going on a low buy for this year. So y'all pray my strength that I get to where I need to be so I can afford some Marc Jacobs. This is one of the newer palettes that just came out right at the end of the year. Look at the artwork. Come on, sis, with this hat. Giving me Wicked Witch of the West, but I'm still fly as hell tease. Look at that. This is the Nomad. Listen, listen here. This yellow, this sparkly, mustardy yellow. I gotta find a finger that ain't got nothing on it. Damn it. Listen, listen, Linda. Listen, listen here. Lace Queen, you better come on here. It is room for everybody. And those, like this mossy green color. Like, I'm a sucker for a good green. I'm a sucker for a good green. It makes me happy. I feel like I'm gonna do something with that tomorrow. Then there is the Zulu. When I did, I think I just did it like the other day. I had this blue sweater. I did a look with this palette the other day. This is the Zulu. Clearly, she is my favorite. Listen, like I feel like I need to do something with this purple. Like I feel like I need, right. I feel like I need to do something with this purple. This purple is calling my name, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with her yet. But she feel like she's calling me. If I do a yellow, that's all I'm using is yellow. Like my yellow is, that's it's maybe three different shades of yellow, but the only thing on my eye is going to be yellow. Unless I'm just using it to like brighten up the inner corner. Like I'll do like a neutral base. I'll do a purple and or a blue on the outer to deepen up my outer corner, and then on this inner corner, um, absolutely the teal ones are everything. Did you hear me? Mm. I will use the yellow like to brighten up the inner portion of my eye with the yellow. Either that, or if I'm doing like, if I use the honey from ColourPop, I'm only using that palette, and everything it'll be a yellow look. It'll be an all yellow look. I could try yellow and black, but I'd be kind of like, that looks like a bumblebee. But well, we'll see. So here is yet another of my faves, and she is well loved. She looks cleaner on the camera than she does in person. This is the Afrique. I used this for 4th of July. I did a combination. I did orange as my transition color. And then I did, no, yes. And then I did blue, green, yellow. I did it like a Jamaican or African flag for 4th of July. She is well loved. This blue, this bright blue, and this orange, and that green, and that yellow, damn it. All of them. Have you tried the Revolution? No, not yet. And that's on my to try list as well. Queen Star, my world, it's so much makeup out there. You know, you want to put your hands on and get to try as much as it. Um, I want to go in store and swatch it first, is what I'm going to do. So I may go swatch it tomorrow and look and see what it looks like. Now, I don't use her as much, but this is the Saharan by Juvia's Place. Now, there is a color story for everyone. The reason why I love her, listen, can you tell I use her a lot? This black, everybody needs a good black. If I would have to get rid of one, it would be this, probably this one. This one would be the one that I if somebody said, "Oh, can I have one?" This would be the one that I would give away if I had to. Now we're gonna go to the one. This is the one palette that Juvia's Place has that is all mattes. There is not one shimmer in this palette, and I was using this palette every day. I am in love with this palette. This is the Warrior 2. Her. I did one look one day where I did this pink and faded it into this. This is a dark gray right here. This is not black. That's a, no, wait, down here. This is it. From this pink, faded it into this dark gray. Listen. Yes, Shawana, that color pop, that smoke show. Listen. When I say easy to do a smoky eye, it won't take you but a couple of minutes. The shadows blend out beautifully. Bing, bang, boom, and then you out the door and you really got to think about it. We are going to come to the, well, I use this a lot. When I did my transformation into Milan, I use this. This is the Nubian 3 Coral Palette by Juvia's Place. So I have the Nubian. Oh, wait. I don't have the Nubian. Right, Shawana? This one is all mattes. There's no shimmers. This is an everyday warm, and there's a couple cool tones in here. You can create like 60,000 looks using just that. This is what, like I said, this is what I use for my Milan transformation to create that pink look. And clearly I dig into her too. Y'all see, golly, y'all think I'd be super rough with my shadows. I just be using them a lot. And in the same spot apparently, because it's whole craters. Okay. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Now, this one I don't use as much. And I don't even know why. I just don't reach for it as much. This is the Duce, the Deuce. I don't know how you pronounce it. And this is this one. The colors are absolutely beautiful. They're more of a softer pastel version of one of the other palettes. I just don't use it as often. I don't gravitate as often to this one. And I may give this to my cousin. I may give this to her as well. Because I just don't reach for it as often as I do the others. This is the last one. The Masquerade. I feel like we've been talking for a really long time. About eyeshadows, over an hour. See, this is how you know I be doing too damn much. This is how you know. I am, oh, okay. I thought I was missing a shadow. Oh, I was about to get upset. Up to the set. Okay, I'm going to do this gently because clearly two are loose. Yes, these are nice spring colors. I don't think pastel colors look as good, or they tend to look, I think they look ashy on me. on me, on my particular skin tone. Or other people, I'd be like, oh, that's so gorgeous. But when I try it for myself, I'm like, girl, you look like you just put some powder on your eyebrow. Girl, that's not cute. Don't do that. So can you tell which one is my favorite in this one? I'll give you a guess. Can you tell which ones are my favorite in the Masquerade mini? This is the mini version. I got the mini Masquerade, so the pans aren't as bigger because the big Masquerade is like twice this size, and then the pan size are this big, and that's too much eyeshadow. You'll never hit pan. So I got the mini because it has a bunch more eyeshadows in it than a normal palette is. And can y'all see which ones are my favorites? Right. Like I love a good warm. I'm in my warm neutral moment right now. But when I say I will hit you with a blue, pop of blue, Shawana, you got jokes because I haven't touched the pink one. It's pristine here. Listen, this blue, listen, I don't even, my hands are filthy from, see, doing too much. Do, wait, come back. Bam. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? Look at that. Listen. Listen to me. Your Aunt Eppie is never going to steer you wrong. No matter what the your vibe is when it comes to makeup, um Juvia's Place has a palette that will fit your vibe. They absolutely will. I'm going to take one of these napkins. Jesus. And thank God I brought out the micellar water. Because I got to get all this makeup off of my arm. Hold on, y'all. I'm glad I have napkins at my desk, Jesus. And well, the glitter's not gone, but presto changeo. Clean arms. Okay. Thank God for micellar water because it comes right off. So, highlighter. And then we're gonna talk about some mascara and brushes, and then um and setting sprays, and then I'm gonna be done. I feel like I've been talking forever. I should have maybe put a time limit on this. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. I feel like y'all are bored and didn't have nothing to do, and I was bored and didn't want to work. So we're gonna make this do what it do. Oh, I also forgot the lips. Let's do lips right now. Let's do lips. What in the name of swatch are we doing? Listen, right, because clearly I have swatches all over my face. We swatching things, okay? So, lips. I got plenty of lips. So this is the Afrique color. When the Afrique palette from Juvia's Place came out, it came out with a lip as well. Let me get a clean napkin because we're going to do some lip swatches. I don't normally wear a bright red. Look at that on my lip. I don't normally wear a bright red, but if I do, it's uneven. I know. I need a damn mirror. I don't know why the hell I thought that was gonna work. Ugh. There is color on my nose, y'all. You know what? I'm doing the absolute most. That is put on terribly. That is horrible. The application is absolutely horrendous, y'all. You know, why is there makeup on the tip of? You know what? I'm having a day. Mm, mm. So if I'm going to wear red, this is going to be the red that I wear. This one right here. Um, she bright. She pulls a lot of attention to my mouth. I don't wear red very often. Last time I think I wore this, and I'm itching to take it off already because I feel like, oh my god, it draws so much attention to my lips. My brother fell asleep for the part of the movie, so he thought it was great. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. I'm not watching that movie because no, thank you. What is the Fenty red? Everyone is. I don't know because I am not a big thing. Once this goes on, it is on until it's time for you to take it off. Hold on, I have to get some cleansing balm for this. Give me, give me a sec. Listen, she once she on, she like fuck your life. I'm not coming off. It's not Ruby Woo. Fenty has their own red. It's called something else. I can't remember. Give me a second, y'all. Because this don't want to come on. That's the one good thing about Juvia's Place. Once you put them on, them suckers is on. Oh Lord, let me okay. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh God, fix it, Jesus. All right. So right, where's my if my purple here? Cause my favorite this is a little cleansing balm. So I'm gonna put a little of that and then Jesus. This is like fatal attraction. She refuses. She just absolutely refuses to go away. I should have saved her for last if I knew she was gonna show out like this. Ugh. Good God from Zion. I'm so glad I have 100 of these things. Okay. Finally. Jesus Christ. Might as well take those this off too. While we're here. Yeah, really B, tell your mom. Tell Mama B. I said I love her wreath. Even if you think it's extra, we like it. Thank you very much. Okay. Now that my face is clean, for the most part, I'll wash completely my face completely off when I get done. Um, we are doing the rest of these lip swatches on my hand because I refuse. So, if we want to talk about a purple, this is my favorite purple. Did you lose sound? Am I back? If you can hear me, never mind. Wow. Okay. Her. I can't even remember her name. She is also from Julia's Place. This one I'll do the rest on my hand, but this one I don't mind wearing on my mouth. Hold on. Yeah. If I do it right this time. If I am going to do a serious color, This is the one that I'm going to do. This purple makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Um, I don't know if y'all remember when I first did my first look with that mini controversy palette and I did the purple eyeshadow. This is the purple lip that I was wearing in those pictures. And she'll stay all day. And then, oh, okay. Sure, I can. 30 seconds. Not a problem. This is a full service live. Hold on. Uno momento, Juvia's Place. Let's go to the actual website and lips. It is called Madame, Madame. It is from the Empress collection, and currently it's $9. Right, Lace Queen. I don't. It's very rare that I wear like I'm a nude lip girl because I do not want to draw attention to these soup coolers I got working on my face. So there are a couple other colors that I have from Juvia's Place that make me very happy. This is DITU. And I wore this yesterday for Thanksgiving. I mean, Christmas. Well, Jesus Christ. That is her. DITU is her name. And I wore her to the Christmas dinner yesterday. It's not too red. It's not too pink. It's like a pinky bronze almost. Almost. It's just like a couple of steps up from what my nude would be. I tried to give myself some pizzazz yesterday. And if you're welcome. Oh, Tanari, you're fine, baby. You're fine. I still got a couple more things that we want to talk about before I jump off. So this deep look, she's gorgeous. This is called Tattoo. This dark one. It's called Tattoo. It looks like all of the lippies right now are $9. And the two come in a pack. It comes two of these full tubes come in a pack. So you get two of these for $9 when it's normally $18. But yeah, that's that color. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I have two more. There they go. Hold on. They're actually in my purse. They are my everyday. My everyday go-to nudes are these two. One is a bit thicker than the other in consistency. This is called Candace. Put a little Candace. Candace is a pinky nude. This is my new go-to everyday nude right here. This pinky nude right here called Candace. And this one is called Royalty. This has a thicker consistency. But she's also another go-to for if I want a nude situation. Her. But I am a big fan of, clearly, I am a huge fan of Juvia's Place lippies. Because clearly I have a whole bunch of them. Now, in a BoxyCharm, I got this color. This is called Havana Nights, and this is from Ofra Cosmetics. These are all liquid lipsticks. I only have but a couple bullets, and I very rarely use them. But that is Havana Nights, that dark burgundy, maroony one. Havana Nights. All of these dry down and then they don't budge. They don't move at all. Um, of course, I have the Fenty lip balm, lip gloss. This is the original color Fussy. Go to, always a favorite. She's always on time. Her, always on time. Now, if I want to do something a little more pink, that's when I do. This is the one Fenty lipstick that I have. And of course, she's a matte and she's in a bullet. And that's what she looks like. It's a pink color. And the writing is way too little for me to figure out what the hell this is. I'm not even gonna try because here's what we're not gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. Not with that lipstick. That is it because I'm not a big lippy person. But if you see me in a lip, it's one of these or that bright red. Those are my lip choices. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be this pink nude. But, don't judge me. So we're going to quickly talk about mascara because I wear falsies. So I don't wear mascara that much. But if for some reason I decide not to put on falsies, I'm going to be using one of these 3 mascaras. I skipped your question. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip your question. Let me go back. Oh, okay, you can find out the name. That's not cool. Shawana, what was the question? Put it back in here. What was the question? I missed it. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. You're buffering. And oh, what is the Fenty red? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. My bad, homie. My bad, homie. I got you. She has I don't know if it comes in a bullet. Girl. The red is called Uncensored. Is what the red is called in the liquid lip. I don't think there's a red in the Madame lips. The Mademoiselle plush lips. I don't think there is a red. In the liquid lip, it's called Uncensored. If that answers your question. I think. So, for mascara, this is called Big Ego mascara. This is by Tarte. And it's called Big Ego. And I will open it up so you can see the brush. It's just one of those. Let's see. So you can see the type of brush it is. I don't really wear mascara because once I put it on, if it's too, after it dries, I start picking at my eyelid. I pick at the lashes when I have lashes on, and then I pick at my lashes when I don't. When I just have mascara. So I'm going to end up picking it off anyway. I don't know why. It's just it's a tick that I have. I also use the Superhero from It's Cosmetic, the Superhero mascara. I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. I got all of these either in a BoxyCharm. This is just a regular thin mascara. I don't wear mascara too tough. And then this is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. And I really like this one. Let's see. So y'all can see the brush. Like this was just like the last one. That little brush. But yeah, if I'm wearing mascara, it's one of the 3 or a combination of all 3 to make my lashes make it look like I absolutely have lashes. I'm gonna go over a couple of brushes and then we're gonna get off this live. Oh wait, I didn't do highlighter. Do I like Mented? I like the lip glosses, but they don't stay on. So I wonder if Juvia's Place, like the liquid lipsticks, Shawana for Juvia's Place. You saw what it took for me to get the red off. This purple is going to be the same way. It's just not going to move. I could go out and eat, have something to drink, and my lips are still going to look like this. They don't move. I don't. The lip gloss is thick. I only have one, and that's this light brown one right here. Huh? Go the other way. There. Her. That's a lip gloss. It's a colored lip gloss, but it's a lip gloss nonetheless, and it's really thick. Um, it'll go away eventually, but it takes a lot for it to go away. So, highlighter, because clearly this is turning into a Juvia's Place commercial. Y'all know my go-to every day is the Tribe Volume 2, which is this. And it is a beautiful gold color. This is that's what it looks like on my finger. That's what it looks like on my skin. Damn near every day, that is what's on my face. If you see me have like a little highlight down the front of my, like right here, and then right here, and you see me glowing, it's because I have put this on my face. I have loose highlighters, and one of my favorite loose highlighters is the Nubian. This is called loose highlighter. It's called Nefertiti, and it's a pinky rose gold, and that's what it looks like on my finger. If you can, there it goes. That's what it looks like on my finger. That's what it looks like on my skin. They're gorgeous. Right, Shawana. It's a lot of brushes coming out tonight. Listen, Tanara, don't do me. Y'all don't do that. I am being good today. I promise. I'm being good today. And it'll be okay. Okay. Trying to clean my hands off because I feel like I've done a lot today. Okay, so I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Because that one super thick one. I want you to understand that when you put them on, they stay on. So I'm going to take a little, had to get my cleansing balm out of the bathroom. I'm going to put a little on my hand to break it down so I can get it off. And so my fingers don't be stained and cut the fool. Y'all, man, you took those concealer dots off your chin. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry my concealer dots was a distraction, y'all. I'm sorry. I was just trying to give a little demonstration. I love y'all. All right. See? A little cleansing balm makes a world of difference. Right. Now my hand looks back to normal. Thank goodness. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple things. So the brush that I use the most often to apply my foundation is NYX Cosmetics Professional All Over Buffing Brush. This is not the NYX foundation brush. This is the all over buffing brush. So if you go to Amazon and if you put in, right, Shawana? If you put in the NYX foundation brush, it's going to give you a different brush. It is not going to be this brush. This is the brush that Jackie Aina uses. And I learned this the hard way. Hold on, my kid. See, Senorita, I'm on a live. How can I help you?
You see my message?
Yes. I responded. I said, okay.
I ain't get no okay from you.
Wow.
That's why I called you.
I'm on a live, bonnet head. Hi, too. Okay, I can't play with y'all. No, we're back.
All right,
Okay. Hanging up on the kid. This is the brush that Jackie Aina uses in all of her videos. I like it. I love it. I use it all the time. I need to clean it. I need to clean her. I need to clean all my brushes currently. But this is the brush that I use. When I'm not using this one, I am using this one. This is from Juvia's Place. When Juvia's Place came out with a foundation, they came out with a foundation brush. This is huge and it covers a lot of space, which is why I like it. And clearly it needs to be washed as well. But I like her too. I like to be able to stipple with her. Like I feel like I have enough residue. I could actually put some. I deposit some makeup on my face, maybe, possibly. Yep. I really feel that way. I'm gonna have to wash my face after this anyway. Might as well. But two favorite foundation brushes. I prefer to use a brush to a sponge or my hands because I feel, first of all, I don't want to put foundation over my hands. I just don't. Yes, I prefer a brush over a sponge. I do. Now, I feel like it gives me a better finish when I do my makeup. I prefer a sponge when it comes to my concealer. They look like fans. I have a fan brush that I don't ever use it though. I have a fan brush. It came with I bought a brush kit and that fan brush came with it. I don't ever use it though. I don't particularly care for that fan brush. Fan brushes are supposed to be used for highlighter. That's what typically normally people use them for. But I have another brush that I prefer for highlighter, and that was not it. Oh, I didn't show y'all. I'm sorry. Because I bought this out specifically. I said I had a lippy from the crayon case. This is her. She is black. I always wanted to try a black lipstick because I was like, oh, I see people wear black lipstick all the time and it looks really good and really, okay, I see what you're doing there. I get where you're going and I like that. Clearly, I'm not a person who can wear this. It is clear to me. It is clear to me. It is clear to me that black lipstick is not my ministry. It's just not. It's just not. It never looks good on me. It always looks uber dry. It just looks horrible. I don't like it on me. My mama hates it. She hates it. She hates it on me. She's like, Abby, I don't. Take it off. Black would be, listen. I know there's a picture somewhere with me with this black lipstick on. Okay. So, I'm sorry. And I didn't mention this either. Back off, the black lipstick is a hard pass. The black is a hard pass. I'm going to show y'all a picture with me with this black lipstick on so y'all can be like, oh, girl, you right. Don't do this. Now, one day I went blue crazy. Y'all know clearly I love blue. And I went blue crazy and I created this blue look. And this is the lip that I used to create that blue look. This is the blue lipstick that I was wearing. Really, be just listen. I barely have enough makeup for me. I don't have enough makeup for you too. Listen, you like the blue lip, Shawana? Hold on, I'm trying to get the glare off. Let me turn the brightness down on my phone. That was me with the blue eye and the blue. Ooh, come on, girl, come back. There we go. Blue eye and blue lip. I thought it was cute. My mama was like, as long as you black, don't ever wear that. My mama is so straightforward and rude with it. Okay, here. Me with a dark lip. I look like a whole different person, y'all. Hold on. I don't, I just don't, I don't think that's my ministry, y'all. I just don't think. Tanari, the black lip is cute or the blue lip is cute? I need, please be specific because this black lip I don't really don't think is my ministry. Let me see. When was the first time I know there's another picture. I just don't think the black lip is what God would have of me in these last and evil days. Oh, you like both of them? Oh God, y'all. I don't know. I don't know about that black lip, y'all. Here's what I'll do. I will I will now that I am better at makeuping. That's not even a word. Um I will try I will try it again with the black lip. I'll do a dark smoky eye and this black lip and put some lashes on and make it see if I can't make it cute. Now, when I wore this is the same purple lip that the day that I did that look for with the purple eyeshadow for the conspiracy. Hold on, hold on. Hey girl, hey. And I thought that turned out really good. Both of even myself in my so-called goth mode, I didn't go black lipstick. My grandma said that was for Mexican gangbang girlfriends. It was like, no, oh, no, Danielle, no, no, no. I am absolutely done. I am done. Okay, so when we talk, this is Alpha. Oh, this is ColourPop. About brushes. This is Juvia's Places. Okay, so we'll go like 3 different price points when it comes to like eye brushes and stuff. So there are the more expensive brushes. Oh my God. You said, why do you think your lips are big? Have you seen my lips? I have hang time on my bottom lip. What you mean? I have like bubble gum shrimp boat. No, ma'am. We're not doing this. So these are, you've been using a sponge really be. If you are more comfortable using a sponge, then use a sponge, beloved. Whatever you think is going to give you the best finish and the best way that you can control how much product you use and how much goes on your face and how it's blended out, that is what you use. I prefer a brush. I know some people prefer a sponge. I use a sponge for my concealer. and powder only. And I use a brush for my foundation. Someday I used it with, especially with this thicker foundation. Now maybe I should use a sponge with like the thinner. Shawana, we just gonna be realistic. Okay. So these brushes, these are Sonia G brushes. These are very expensive brushes. I think the set was like 100 and some dollars. I don't know. I got it from Beautylish. Hold on, and I'll tell you what I spent for these brushes and how many brushes came in the. I think I'm still paying for these brushes because I bought them on Afterpay. Beautylish. Oh God. Okay. So I paid $20 for how long do you normally keep my brushes? Until they fall apart. That's the one part I am very terrible at. Until I'm like using it and the like handle falls off. I'm terrible. Terrible. Let's see. Okay, it's $150. And it came with 5 brushes. This is 3 of the 5. The other 2 are over there somewhere. Um, Lace Queen. You didn't see Lace Queen, you didn't see the blue? Okay, I'll go back to the blue for you. Um, it's $150 for 5 eye brushes. But these make putting on eyeshadow like butter. Like the brushes do the work for you. Oh Lord, mother has gone live. I'm about to cut this right off in the next. I'm gonna show what Shawana, what happened? Cause I keep brushes until Jesus come back. Okay, that is the blue look, Lace Queen. All of these pictures are on my Instagram. But yeah, that's the blue look with the blue lip and the blue eyeshadow. I thought I was fine. Really be I know, but I'm about to get off now. Let me talk about these last little bit of brushes and then we go see mother drag somebody by their forehead because they stupid as hell and they don't learn stupid. Okay, so these brushes are from ColourPop. $20 for I think I got 5 brushes. We can do brushes later. Fine. And okay, we'll do brushes. We'll do a different live for brushes. We've been on here for an hour 48. I'm going to stop being selfish. We are going to truck it over to Treasure Lane because the news is now on. Mother is having session, and we need to go over and see what's happening. I thought it was the product, not the brush. It both makes a difference, Shawana. Absolutely, both of them makes. Okay, and I will make a copy of your look. Absolutely, Lace Queen, and please send me the DM me the pictures when you're done. I'm all in. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And we will pick this up probably tomorrow. But we got to go over to Mother's house now. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.